This video is called When You Sell Your Soul for... Holy God, that was loud. When you sell your soul for content.
One of the lamest streamers in streaming history,
Word.
Izzy Prime. And I want to talk about him because out of every streamer I've seen, he's probably the epitome of selling your soul.
Let me ask you guys a question too. I want to present this question to y'all. If you had an opportunity to like sell your self-dignity and like not actually sell your soul, but appear to sell your soul for fame, would you do it? Personally, I ain't doing it because I'm the type of person that has to stay true to myself, bruh. I always want to be true to myself when I do these things. That's just me though. That's just me though.
And I know when people talk about selling your soul, it always goes into some type of conspiratorial talk. And while I do consider myself a conspiracy nut, I have to make the distinction that selling your soul isn't going to a shadowy back alleyway where you make a deal with Satan. It's compromising your morals and your character all in the pursuit of gaining something. And Izzy Prime fits this right to a T. And to be honest, everyone you're about to see today could probably fall under the category of selling your soul, because not only are they a nightmare blunt rotation, I would rather smoke a cigarette than step in a room with any of these jokers. But Izzy Prime in particular is one of the weirdest, most reckless streamers I've ever seen. And not
I ain't gonna lie, I don't even know who Izzy Prime is, but we gonna lock in and figure this out.
not only is he reckless and weird, but he's also a little bit of a creep. But if this T is twin, you might as well come and tap in.
I'm gonna stop pausing as much, but I just gotta ask. Like, when people are like, how do I explain this, bro? Like, how do you niggas feel about internet creeps getting a platform and still keeping a platform? Because like cancel culture is fake sometimes. It's fickle. Sometimes y'all niggas just can't cancel a nigga if you say something weird. I don't know why.
For the algorithm. Okay, so before I get into some of the crazier things that happened to Prime, like him getting a Nerf gun pointed at his head, I thought we should start.
That
with
ain't
some
that
of the
deep, but
routine
okay.
things.
Could I speak about the
maybe
Nerf gun
not
was
tame,
fake?
But I guess we can start with things in chronological order. Last month, Prime was charged with 5 different things: false imprisonment, resisting officer, battery/domestic violence, battery/domestic violence by strangulation,
What the fuck?
and then robbery. And if you're familiar with Prime, you would know that this guy has an alcohol and drug problem, so he's always tweaking out, he's always crashing out, and just in general, he has really bad impulse control. And not to mention, the people that he surrounds himself with are some of the most degenerate streamers of all time. So when you got a guy who has a drug problem/alcohol problem and he's around these really degenerate men who may or may not be making a lot of money, you can start to understand.
I ain't gonna lie, I'd be afraid of that nigga, bro.
Compromising situations. He's definitely influenced by the content creator lifestyle. But unlike his contemporaries, Prime
I'd dead be afraid of a nigga like this. I can't lie. I'd be so afraid of that nigga.
has fallen off and he's been left behind by his best buddy Adin Ross.
Oh, he was Aiden's friend?
I can see
GG's.
how that would give you a complex. And unfortunately for Prime, he turned out to be homeless.
Nigga,
What?
I came back to my crib, I'm cooked, bro. So I'm homeless now. A little homeless right now. A little down. We cooked. Yeah,
My nigga.
I'm dead ass. I don't have no crib to go to. On to God, I don't. I'm going live because I ain't been live in a minute, bro. They can kick me out. They definitely did. I fell off because of myself, but mainly because of around me. Because is acting like they didn't want to with me and shit.
I mean, I wouldn't either though. Like from way that this sounded about you, I wouldn't fuck with you either. But that's just me though.
My damn, you know, my viewage and shit. Just inviting other niggas to do other shit. Helping them with their shit, with their views and shit. But niggas is on my dick, making me like acting like I'm just a bad guy and I'm not good to be around. So everybody got that type of mentality and view of me like this nigga's the bad person, don't bring him around. But then encourage the other people to do other bad shit. Like, it was so stupid.
To be honest, Prime really isn't that good of a guy to be around, and as you'll find out later in the video, he's most definitely a creep. But where I will agree with him is that it is kind of crazy how these other content creators will milk and farm other degenerates, but they left Prime behind. But my guess is that
I mean, I'm gonna keep it honest. My opinion on this thought process is like, that's industry plantation, bro. Like that's the industry. The moment that like you don't like, if I'm a content creator, I'm looking for people who I know is gonna be good on content creation. I gotta have that content eye. What made me successful? And I gotta find that in other people. If you don't have that same little glint in your eye that I had to get successful, I'm not gonna add you. You're gonna fall off, bro. Goodbye. Because you can't keep yourself afloat. Like you can't use the platform I provided for you to be entertaining enough. Like the reason why Kai Cenat is who Kai Cenat is because AMP gave him a platform, but that platform peaked at 5K viewers on Twitch. Kai took that platform and became what he is today, you know?
There's levels to being a degenerate. Some degenerates can get better laughs, some degenerates make better lolcows. Prime's flavor of degeneracy lost its novelty. His ability to be a lolcow really isn't that good compared to other lolcows. Yeah, you can get a laugh or two out of him, but at the end of the day, he's just like an alcoholed up, drugged out loser. That's kind of harsh, D. You can call me harsh, but he's literally wallowing in self-pity about how his views went down and how his friends won't help him out. I don't feel bad because I went through streaks where I was getting less than 100 views per video. I clawed myself out of the depths. So when I see niggas
Hey guy. I guess technically right now I'm in the depths, bro. You need to relax, DH. All right. You're doing too much to my self-confidence right now. Shout out to my downloads. Get off my downloads. Get off my screen downloads. Get off my screen's downloads. Get off my screen. But yeah, you're killing my confidence out here, bro. Chill.
following in self-pity, all I can think is you don't really want it that much. As you'll come to find out, the only type of content he brings to the table is just him crashing out and making a fool of himself. His content brand is selling his integrity for the view. He is literally a jester in an arena that is being spectated by faceless individuals. And I know I talk about that a lot and I reference that a lot, but it's honestly really sad. And this verbiage is going to be crazy, but he's quite literally pimping himself out to the faceless individuals of the kick streaming community. Tell me that's not loser behavior.
Kinda? What do you mean exactly?
Woe is me type of energy to the streamer space. You feel me?
Adin said he didn't want you around because of yo drunk moments, but he cool with sweater and he way worse off alcohol.
Literally said, like, it don't make sense, bro. The nigga just stopped liking me, bro, for some reason. It's no excuse, bro. Cool as they were just all in Turks and Caicos and shit, bro. It's just dick ride me, gang.
This is my issue. This is my issue, though. Like, this is where I kind of have a problem, right? They say, oh, Adin, stop fucking with you. Adin, stop fucking with you. What did you provide to the table? What did you bring to the table for Adin? Because Adin is the reason why these niggas is talking to you. Like, he's the reason why you still have any leftover views you do. I really hate this mentality that people have where they forget where they came from. You would be nothing without Adin. That's why you're still talking about Adin. At what point will niggas stop? Like, okay, if I'm hanging with somebody, right? If I'm hanging with somebody, like, let's just say Shimmy University, right? I go to Shimmy University. All right, cool. I'm a side character at Shimmy University more than likely. But because I was even in the cast of Shimmy University, I'm going to get some level of a platform, right? It's probably going to be like, I don't know. It's probably going to be like a good, like, 10 days of me doing something that's going to cause clips after Shimmy University. Those 10 days are my chance to act. I'm going to be the craziest nigga ever seen from Shimmy University. I'm going to take that platform. I'm going to use it. The first thing that happened when you disappeared from Adin Ross and Adin Ross started showing up is there was a group of niggas that was like, yo, where's bro at? Yo, what happened to bro? And that's your chance to strike, nigga. They're going to be looking you up more than they ever looked you up before. But you decided to just do nothing with it, but just lay around in your sorrows, bro. And that's why you're sitting here today. That's why I get to know you today for this instead of getting to know you for a clip you could have had.
I don't know why. I just made it be dick road.
And here's the thing, bro. It's not that you're made to get dick road. I can tell you that as a fact. It's that you don't respect yourself. And if you don't respect yourself on the internet, why would people respect you? If y'all remember my video, The Art of Humiliating Yourself for Views, I kind of touch on this topic. How you portray and how you treat yourself on the internet is what gives others the idea of how they can treat you. If you turn yourself into a content cow that can be milked and squeezed and made fun of, people think they have permission to do the same thing to you. Prime, you genuinely act like a loser, so people feel like they have permission to treat you as such, and I just don't feel bad for you. Mind you, he literally got on a phone and started pressing another streamer, Ronaldo, Stable Ronaldo, about why he unfollowed him on socials. Tell me that's not the corniest thing you've ever seen. We all haven't seen it yet, so take a look.
Right. Hey, homie. Yo, hey, look, on GDN, why the f you don't follow me, dude? On everything. Yeah. Instagram, TikTok. Nigga, Wait, no, let's hear it. I don't run my account. Go ahead.
No, I run my shit. You posted some bullshit on my timeline.
What the fuck?
Yo, W Ron, bro. W Ron, you ain't fold to the press, bro. You ain't fold to the press. W, bro. Yeah, sorry, gang. You just not. Yeah, you be posting BS. I gotta get you out of there. Shout out to him, bro.
Nick was with you when you weren't even famous. You was falling out. You was with your ass when you was crying in the Discord like, hey, I fell off, man. Like, out in my position. Now you blew up. You won't follow me.
We caught.
I'm gonna say a controversial opinion. Okay, so for all of you
Let me hear what he said, bro.
creatives or content creators or musicians, hear me and hear me well. It is okay to cut someone off if you no longer align with them. Just
This is
being
true. This is
present
true.
at the time of you being down does not mean that you have to owe this person your eternal loyalty. This
is my problem though. This is my problem. Like, what were you even there for if you're just gonna throw it in his face later? Like, these niggas got an issue with like friends. Like this, you niggas got issues with like being someone's friend. Like this nigga's fickle as a friend. Like, you're pressing a nigga because they don't follow you no more, but you're like, they're supposed to be your friend. If my friend is in a bad position, I'm there for them because they're my friend. I'm not there for them because like, oh, when they get bigger, I'm gonna say something about it. Like, that's not what I do, bro. I just keep it pushing. I just think that's fake, bro. If you're gonna be somebody's friend, be their friend for real. Don't be on some bullshit like this.
plenty of people that knew me or were my friends at the time before I even blew up on YouTube. And mind you, some of them I don't even talk to anymore because they were not for me. The only people I still talk to that knew me beforehand were the people that truly touched my heart and truly poured into me. Just being present is not enough.
Literally,
You need to
bruh.
actually establish a bond and a connection. I'm just saying that this dude Prime is bitching and moaning on the phone because another man unfollowed him on social media. That's corny. That is the
Moving like an
corniest thing I've
ex-girlfriend,
ever
bruh.
seen, and this is exactly why no one takes this man seriously. But the whole reason he was in that position to call Ronaldo is because he was at the BAU Streamer House, which is ran by Cuffham. It's a whole content idea where he got a bunch of these degenerate kick streamers together and they made a whole bunch of content. And now I want to show y'all some of the clips that they produced.
Shout out Cuffham.
Starting with the fact that Prime threw a shorty in the pool just because she poured some water on him. Or I guess she shot him with a water gun.
Stop playing on me, Five. Stop playing on me. I ain't drunk.
Controversial take from me, bruh. She deserved that, but he shouldn't have been angry about it. She was clearly playing with him. Like, she shot a water gun out you, nigga. Why you acting like a bitch about that? Just throw her in the water. Like, if you would have just laughed, like social cues are a thing, bruh. If you would have threw her in the pool and then started laughing and then walked away, like, it would have been cool. Like, you would have made everyone else look crazy. But because you walk away talking about, oh, dear homie, stop playing with me, you look like an abuser, bro. Look, she's still laughing, gang. You sitting there mad as fuck, bro.
In the clip, he says he's not drunk, but trust me, he is definitely under the influence.
Gotta
And another thing
be.
I want to mention is that he clearly feels bothered being in this environment with all these people, but the reason he's there is because he needs to make content and he's trying to get some buzz out of his name. I don't mean to spoil the video, but he even says, "Let me go viral." And the whole reason he's saying, "Let me go viral,"
What the hell?
is because he has a motive, and that motive is to change his situation, and he's willing to do so even if he has to compromise himself. Hence why he sold his soul. But before we even get into that, let me show you.
But yeah,
guys
let's
the
see what
clip
he's
where
talking
this guy
about.
Gets water sprayed on him again, but this time he tries to fight the dude that did it, and he just ends up getting subdued.
Get him on Tyler's before she comes to Henry just stood on me. Watch out.
Same situation. Like, it's a water gun, nigga. Like, what are you, fucking 10? I ain't gonna lie to you, if I'm staying with Ronaldo and I see this on my fucking timeline, I'm following you too, nigga. You acting like a bitch about niggas shooting water guns at you. You're acting like a bitch, bro. Immature, bro.
And that's what what I mean when I say this guy is clearly under the influence. Now, don't get me wrong, all the people in that house right there, I wouldn't want to be around them. You couldn't pay me any money to be around all those dark spirits. But Prime is entirely in the wrong.
Like I
here.
said,
He's
dark
straight up
spirits.
tripping. Now, it's one thing to be a little annoyed if someone sprays you with water, but the dude sprayed him with the water at a distance, so I just can't imagine that any meaningful amount of water even hit this guy. And the elephant in the room is that it's literally just water. You can stand outside and dry off. It's not like he got a bucket of water dumped on him. He got a little
I ain't gonna lie, nigga, it's holy water. That's a demon right there.
bit of a water gun sprayed on him, and he proceeds to crash out and tries to escalate it into a physical conflict. And that's what I mean when I say Prime's brand of degeneracy is just being a jester. This guy is a straight up goon. He's pimping himself out for the kick chat, and I just don't feel bad for him at all.
Whatsoever,
After this,
bruh.
he tries to press the situation after the fact, and he goes out in the worst way possible. I'm gonna let a lot of this clip play out, so if it's too long,
I'm scared, bruh.
sorry, but
I'm
You
scared.
just have to see how crazy this nigga is. Words can't be used to describe it.
I'm talking to him. Bro, stop, bro. We good. Game. No, but don't try me like that, bro. Like, yo, is it content? Right? He threw water on me first. But you know. But I'm like, is it content? So don't say don't my man's Henry. You know when he not drunk. Y'all should never gave me this many shots. That's y'all fault. I'm thinking you serious. I told y'all don't let me get this drunk. I'm thinking you serious.
Okay, so yeah, he is drunk, but like, yo, why you were angry drunk though over some fucking water?
You know we don't got beef. You making it worse. You know none of us matter. Let me go viral. Let me go viral. Let me go viral. Let me show you how you go viral. Yo, put him on. Move. Let me show you how you go viral. Put him in house. Put him in house. Just show it.
No way this nigga jumped off the fucking table. Did this nigga just knock himself out? Did this nigga dead just damn near kill himself? Yo. This nigga just dead killed himself. Oh my god. This stupid nigga just jumped off the fucking thing and like this nigga just WWE jumped off the. Oh my god. The nigga said, look, first thing I see, Adin was right. Yo, this nigga damn near killed himself.
Not even recording, gang.
Get him inside, bro. Yeah. I mean, it worked. Look at the reactions, bro. But it's like in a moment, bro.
Your ass is going to sleep, brother. I ain't gonna lie. You tripping, nigga. He's not coming back out.
At this point, I think it's clear that Prime is genuinely a lost soul because he's like, I told y'all don't let me get that many shots, but
He is,
dude,
bruh.
This is a grown man. And actually, let me find out how old this nigga is. This guy is 27 years old.
This nigga is my age. This nigga's birthday is almost the same as my fucking birthday. Oh my god. No, bro, it's over. Nigga, my birthday is August 18th, 1998. I'm older than this nigga by 4 days. Yo. I thought this nigga was like 21. I thought this nigga was dead. That's like 21, bro. What is he doing? Whatever, bro. Whatever.
And he's letting men in a content house control how many shots he takes, and he just can't control his liquor on his own. And as you've seen, this dude's soul is so lost that he just defaults to let me go viral, and he jumps into the table, knocks himself out, and then lets all the other men carry him away. This
Goofy
is what
nigga
I mean when
caught
I
a
say
concussion,
he
bro.
sold his soul for content. He is so fried. This guy is too far gone. And I would harp on how sad this is, but honestly, bro, he's a creep, like a real deal creep. And I want to talk about that instead. So let's go all the way back to like 2023 when Prime hopped on the Monkey app. And I remember seeing this clip when I was a child, and I knew that this was so crazy. But what Prime does is that he hops on Monkey app and he matches a girl, and she tells him that she is 13. But Prime tells her to turn around to show off her butt. And it's so disgusting that I don't even want to show you guys this clip. All I have is a screenshot from the video, which you can find on Google and
This is
YouTube
scary,
till
bruh.
this day. You can also find a Reddit thread from Livestream Fails where someone is talking about how Prime was begging someone to delete a clip of this exact moment. And in this screenshot, you can see that 3 years ago,
That's
even
crazy.
Poetic Flacco talked about this very situation. But what makes
Oh my
is that I
God.
have a clip of Bruce reacting to Prime DMing someone else to take the video down.
Hey, yo.
Oh no, bruh. Oh no.
No, bro. I swear to God, this nigga talking like he never been on Monkey before. Yo, he's so fucking funny. Yo, bro, you got it, bro. You got it. He's hilarious for this. Yo, that nigga said, nah, at the top left it says she was 21. Yo, that is funny as hell, bro.
Niggas already know that I don't play about that, bro. Like, what the fuck? Like, nigga, can you, like, stop making it look weird, bro? Because they all trying to make it look weird. And I don't do that type of, bro. So can you, like, delete that shit, bro?
Nigga, you are weird. You just sat there and asked a 13-year-old girl to show that ass for the stream. Oh my God, bro.
Clipped it. They basically clipped it.
And like I said, bro, you can find this on YouTube till this day and you can see the clip for yourself. I don't recommend it because it is that.
Oh my God, bro.
Clearly looks like a child. She tells him explicitly that she's 13 and he doesn't care because he wanted to see her body. And after she shows off her body, he asks for her age again. And then she says, I told you I'm 13. And then in the clip, you can see the horror of this guy's face after he, I guess, finally
Realized it was cooked.
Is, bro, if a girl tells you you're 13, why is your first thought to tell her to do a 360 so you can see her butt? So with all of that being said, is he prime? What type of man is he? He's a sellout. He's a jester. He's a goon. He's a person who is willing to compromise his
nigga weird with it, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
And that's the worst type of person you can be. But that's really all I had to say though. Subscribe for more unsolicited opinions. Love you all. Y'all niggas be blessed. I'm gonna get up out of here. Bye bye.
Yeah, bro. Shout out to DH for doing it again, bro. Out here dropping banger content, bro. We out of here.